Okay, so for that one, if you're looking at the line that they've drawn in, it has 4 letters, R, or 4 points, R, S, T, and W. And they're asking us to name a pair of opposite rays with T as an endpoint. So for the ray that's going to the right, you might choose TW. And then T and either endpoint R or S would work. So TS or TR. Now remember, for opposite rays, we have the endpoint always comes first, and the second point is the one that where the directions the ray is going in. That helps us know which one we're talking about. Otherwise, if you just said TW and you didn't mean that, then it could mean the ray WT. So we had to come up with a way to make sure that we know which ray you're talking about. Okay, also let's look at number 15 on page 25. They've got a figure to the right. They're asking you to find the intersection of plane FAB and plane FAE. Okay, so for that one, the plane FAB intersects with the plane FAE. It should be in the line FA or AF. The order doesn't matter. Okay, finally, let's look at quick check 3, number 3, and let's look at that figure. So we have, they ask us to name the figures, first of all, that they're going to ask about. So the first thing is 3 pairs of parallel planes. So you're supposed to be finding 3 pairs of parallel planes. I'm not going to write these down. Okay, so 1 pair of parallel planes would be the front face of the figure and the back face of the figure. So that would be plane PRUT and plane SQVW. That's the front and back. That's one option. You could also do top and bottom. So plane PSQR and plane TWVU. You could also do the ends. So PSWT and RQVU. Those would be the sides or the ends. Okay, and then part B asks to find a line that's parallel to plane QRUV. So QRUV you need to find first. It's one of the ends. I'm trying to find a line that is parallel to that plane. So you could have picked line PS or line TW. Either one of those lines would be parallel to that plane that's on the end. Now as you're doing your homework, pay attention to making sure you use the correct notation. So when you're talking about a segment, make sure you're not putting an arrow on either end. When you're talking about a ray, make sure you're putting the end point first and then the other point, and make sure your arrow is going in the direction of that second point, not the end point. If you're doing a line, make sure you put the arrows on both ends. So make sure as you're going through that you're practicing writing things in the notation that they need to be written in.